So Tremors 4 is the first one to not be like a continuation of the rest of the movies. It takes place back in the past, but Michael Gross is still here. He plays a different character though. And obviously the big joke here is that this version of Michael Gross is not good with guns. When of course he's good with guns in the first three movies. There is one Native American slur here. For some reason, it's in one scene and it's just kind of random. Like he's like, "Hey, should I kill this Native American guy?" And he uses a slur instead of that. It's just whatever. The Graboids have a different scene, and by whatever I mean, I really don't understand why they added it, but it doesn't ruin the movie. But it definitely should have been left out. But the Graboids have a different design. They look really cool here. They're called like dragons in this movie instead. Um, it's just, it's a really fun movie. The characters are fun. Michael Gross's character starts out as a bit of a dick, where he offers this kid a fancy meal that he had the hotel make him, and then he eats it while the kid goes and gets him something, and then he's trying to teach him a life lesson about how people lie and you'll always be disappointed. So in that people always take advantage of you. And the kid ends up doing that back in his face when fixing his bike. He's like, "Hey, you got to pay me this amount of money, or you're not fucking gonna get it." And he's like, "But that's like highway robbery." And he's like, "Well, I'm taking advantage of you just like you did to me." Um, there's some solid kills here. I was surprised how quickly they killed off like the badass hitman guy. I feel like he should have lasted a little bit longer, maybe 5 more minutes, but he dies pretty fast once things go wrong. Um, but again, it makes sense since the graboids start out as small and they end up getting bigger, and that's like a decent part of the movie is that you know there's one scene with them smaller and they have to fight them. They're able to kill one of them. That was one thing that annoyed me about the movie was that they had managed to kill one pretty early on, yet when they go back to the site, the body isn't there. We didn't see them take it or anything like that. So where did the body go? It would have been, I guess, too plot convenient for them to be able to show the hitman that these things were real, that he had to see it for himself. But whatever. So yeah, of course they get bigger and they end up killing the hitman. I've started to notice in the Graboids movies, a lot of characters don't usually die. It's usually just the Graboids that die. It's very rare for a human to die in these movies unless they're like not a major character. I feel like the only somewhat major character that died was Miguel in Tremors 3. I really hope they change that in the future movies.